Goff is younger than him, and so Tom Brady learned from him. During the Super Bowl, I want to say 2019. Moving along to personal business model. So, most people's business model is default, regular, common sense, and not that great. So, our business model is treating ourselves like you incorporated matters, which is when we make money via a book that we collaborated and did book club on, we are going to douche tithe, meaning we are going to take 20% of that money and we're going to tithe in the same way that Christian people tithe 10%. This money that is not ill gotten, but is ill gotten, like sick. Do you like when I drop socioeconomic status to ghetto? Personal business model is a douche tithe, where we're taking money that we made, setting aside 20% to invest into the community. We're not trying to buy our way into a fraternity, even though if you did, that's cool. What we're trying to do is we're trying to prime the pump of karma. Because remember, karma can be tracked, measured, and channeled. Look at how much effort I'm helping in doing these 5 tips and helping you get from 0 to 2 videos, 0 to 2 sales, 0 to 2 landing pages. How many people in our world don't have one web page? How many people created 5 new web pages in 2024? How many people have 0 web pages from 2024, and then when 2025 ends, we'll also have 0 web pages? This is why if you want to sell one landing page, I'll do the computer coding for you. You just sell some social media influencer, hey, I read your social media posts, you have good content. Do you have a website? No. How about a landing page for your event? No. Do you see how easy money is? Because we just need to move from 0 web pages to 2 web pages. I will do your web page for you as a landing page. Can you sell one landing page for $15? I think you can, because it's actually worth at least $500 when you give it to a person in social media. Let me walk through a viral post or a popular post that is popular on IG. So some Insta influencer is, every time they post anything, they get 3,000 likes and 50,000 views. They become so like-minded that, you see what I did there, that they forget to do a website because they're so fuego with their one thing, they forget. This is why every author needs to interface with you. So, sticking to that post on previewing Fashion Week, they get hundreds of likes right as soon as it launches. You take that post and you ask them, hey, do you realize that this post will be hidden to Google inside of a week or two? Because Instagram is not trying to be friends with Larry and Sergey, okay? Mark Zuckerberg wants to wall up the garden of Facebook, Instagram. This is not name dropping, this is founder wrangling. And we get to benefit when we circumvent the wall between Facebook and money. The wall between YouTube live stream and WordPress. The Twitter, YouTube combo to Eventbrite. And do you see how this is DJing APIs? This is guacamole recipe number 23. Because to bring all these points together, we are using a landing page to archive a really good social media post. Now, we can add to that one landing page our coverage. What did we do with the web page? Thank you. Exact numbers. Exactly. Infinite. Because people will be like, hey, let's do another. Before we go infinite, let's go 0 to 2. How about that? Before we go infinite, let's go 0 to 2. I'm going to address that in a second. Where we get to go from 0 to 2. Take an existing social media post of, hey, my sister had a great experience with your post, and I'm the younger brother. And so that's an Instagram video of mine. What you do is you can write it on a piece of paper. You can write it into an email. And then you can write it into an email. You can write it onto a video. You can write it into a whatever. And post it onto a landing page. What just happened? It seems so simple, where you email, publish, posted something. Email is larry@duck9.com. By email, publishing, posting a landing page, which is 12 sentences, 2 pictures, and 1 focus, or via text. But email, publish, post. What you're doing is you are conjuring up momentum and being resourceful by taking an existing web page, which is in existence, and connecting it to a social media influencer's post that didn't go viral but got a lot of distribution. This is how we get off of 0, because our current 0 is an easy number to get off of. And so when we take a social media post and then we write a 12-sentence book report, this is not a 12-paragraph book report. This is just a 12-sentence book report. And then the books that we own, those can be book reported to as well. But let's focus on social media, because I see you guys doom scrolling and scrolling. So we want to take one of the posts that we remember from last week, last night, or last year, and we want to expand on that, because we don't want to actually sell hats that we make. We want to promote and sell hats at my buddy Jeff's website, Amazon. We don't want to buy hats to then sell, because there's risk there. Do you see how this is helping with 2? You can just sell 2 hats, and then first you sell the hat, then you go buy the hat. Did I just explain Y Combinator to you? Yeah, because that's Y Combinator in a nutshell is sell it first and then code it. Because everyone loves the cowboy hat, send me 250 bucks. And then when you send me 250 bucks, I'll go buy it on Amazon for 52 bucks. And then people will be like, I want to get started. That's your personal business model. That's your personal business model is sell it first